Welcome to another journey into New Zealand's incredible wildlife. Today, we are diving into the life of a bird that is not just iconic but also plays a vital role in the survival of native forests. The Kereru, or New Zealand wood pigeon. Known for its striking plumage and slow, graceful flight, this beautiful bird is as fascinating as it is important. From its massive appetite for fruit to its quirky behavior, the Kereru is more than just a pretty face. It is a key player in New Zealand's ecosystem. So, sit back, relax, and let us explore why the Kereru is a true feathered gem of New Zealand. The Kereru, also known as the New Zealand pigeon or wood pigeon, is a large, native pigeon found in New Zealand. It belongs to the species Hemiphaga novaezelandia. Here's how it stands out compared to ordinary pigeons. The Kereru is much larger than the common pigeon, measuring about 51 centimeters in length and weighing up to 650 grams. Common pigeons are typically smaller, around 33 centimeters long. Kereru are known for their striking plumage, with iridescent green and bronze feathers on their head and upper parts, contrasting with a white chest and belly. Ordinary pigeons, Columba livia, have more subdued colors, typically shades of gray with iridescent neck feathers. Kereru are forest-dwelling birds and are commonly found in native forests, parks, and reserves in New Zealand. Common pigeons are highly adaptable and thrive in urban areas across the world. Unlike common pigeons, which primarily eat seeds and grains, Kereru have a diet focused on fruit, especially native New Zealand fruits like those from the karaka, tawa, and pori trees. They are vital for seed dispersal in their ecosystem. Kereru are known for their slow, heavy flight and the distinctive hump sound made by their wings. In contrast, ordinary pigeons have faster, more direct flight patterns. The Kereru is classified as a species of least concern but is still protected due to threats like habitat loss and predation. Ordinary pigeons, however, are abundant and considered a species of least concern globally. The Kereru plays an important role in maintaining the health of New Zealand's forests due to its seed dispersal abilities. Kereru thrives in New Zealand's native forests, particularly in lowland and montane broadleaf forests. They are often found in forests dominated by trees such as tawa, rimu, pori, and matai. These forests provide a vital source of native fruiting trees, which are a significant part of the Kereru's diet. Their presence helps maintain the ecological balance as they play a key role in seed dispersal for many native trees. In recent years, Kereru have become more common in suburban environments, especially in gardens and parks where people plant native trees and shrubs. They can be seen in urban areas with abundant vegetation, feasting on fruits and sometimes even non-native plants like plums and other introduced species. While not truly migratory, Kereru may exhibit local seasonal movements. They tend to move between different forest types depending on the availability of food sources. For example, they may move to lowland forests or suburban areas in winter when food is scarcer in the mountains. Historically, deforestation and habitat degradation have posed threats to the Kereru as they are dependent on native forests for food. Efforts to restore native habitats and control introduced predators, like rats, stoats, and possums, have been essential for maintaining Kereru populations. Many Kereru populations thrive in protected areas such as national parks, forest reserves, and predator-controlled sanctuaries, where efforts to preserve and restore native vegetation have had positive impacts. The Kereru has several remarkable structural, behavioral, and physiological adaptations that enable it to thrive in its environment. These adaptations help it in foraging, survival, and reproduction within New Zealand's diverse ecosystems. The Kereru is a relatively large bird. Its large size allows it to consume large fruits, many of which are too big for other bird species. This gives Kereru a unique niche in New Zealand's ecosystem as a seed disperser of large native fruits. Its broad, strong wings allow for slow, steady flight, even though its takeoff can be noisy and clumsy. This structure is ideal for maneuvering through forests, where they must navigate around trees in search of food. The Kereru's wings also allow it to fly long distances when necessary. Kereru have a robust, short beak well adapted to eating fleshy fruits, which make up the bulk of their diet. The beak is strong enough to crush and ingest large fruits and berries, allowing them to consume fruit from trees like carica, tawa, and puriri. One of the Kereru's most unique structural features is its wide gullet, which allows it to swallow large fruits whole. This enables the bird to access and consume a variety of large native fruits, including some up to 20 millimeters in diameter, and aids in seed dispersal as it excretes the seeds intact. The Kereru's striking iridescent green and bronze feathers on its head and upper parts blend in with the dappled light in the forest canopy, helping to camouflage it from predators. Its white belly contrasts sharply with the upper plumage, and this may play a role in signaling during mating displays. Kereru are primarily frugivores, meaning their diet largely consists of fruits. However, they can shift their diet to include leaves, flowers, and buds when fruits are scarce, such as in winter. This behavioral flexibility helps them survive during periods of food shortage. Kereru are often seen alone or in pairs, although they may gather in small flocks when there is an abundant food source. This solitary behavior reduces competition for food, especially in areas where fruiting trees may be sparsely distributed. While Kereru are capable of flying long distances, they generally have slow, deliberate flight patterns. Their noisy, heavy takeoff serves as an alarm to other birds and may deter predators. Once in the air, Kereru are graceful and can glide long distances to find food. During the breeding season, Kereru engage in impressive courtship displays, where they fly high into the air before performing swooping dives and loops. This behavior is likely to attract mates and assert dominance over rivals. The Kereru's digestive system is adapted to process large quantities of fruit quickly, allowing them to extract the nutrients they need and pass the seeds through their system. This efficiency is vital for seed dispersal and helps them maintain energy levels despite their large size and flight demands. During times of abundant fruit, Kereru are known to gorge themselves and build up significant fat reserves. These fat stores are essential for sustaining the bird through periods of food scarcity, especially in winter when fruit is less plentiful. Kereru have a relatively low metabolic rate, which suits their slow-moving, frugivorous lifestyle. This low metabolism allows them to conserve energy and endure longer periods between meals when food is scarce. Like many birds, Kereru are endothermic and have adaptations for thermoregulation, which help them maintain body temperature. Their plumage offers insulation in cooler conditions, and they adjust their behavior to seek shade or shelter when necessary. Kereru produce pigeon milk, also called crop milk, to feed their chicks just like other pigeon species. Pigeon milk is a nutrient-rich secretion produced by both male and female parent birds in the crop. A specialized part of their digestive system. This milk is essential for the survival of the chicks during their early stages of development. Parent Kereru feed their chicks by regurgitating this pigeon milk directly into the chick's mouth. This process begins soon after hatching and continues until the chicks are old enough to begin eating solid food. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the world of the one and only Kereru. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more Science Explainer videos. Until next time, see you in the wild.